Hi everybody, welcome to part 2. Just saying, you guys asked me so many great questions, so many good questions, so I want to give a good answer too. So that's why there's a part 2. I didn't expect that, but yeah, you guys were excited of asking me a lot of questions. So let's get back to it. I'm ready for it. We're gonna start with the Slayer, special name on YouTube, the Slayer. I need to, which one you choose? Okay, which one do you choose? Win the Champions League with Zulte Waregem or win Asia Cup with Indonesia? I know this is a hard question, but you can't choose both. You must choose one. Wow, we're gonna start off strong, part 2. I'm guessing you mean KV Mechelen because I changed club from Zulte Waregem to KV Mechelen, or just win the Champions League with any team, or win Asia Cup with Indonesia. I think that's easy. I'm gonna win Asia Cup with Indonesia because yeah, winning something for your country is massive, especially the Asia Cup. So that's gonna be my final answer. I chose one like you told me. You've got a second part of the question too. I guess the same, like I need to choose. There's Zinedine Zidane or Ronaldo Luis Nazario de Lima. Wow, two great players. But if I have to choose quick like that, I'll choose Ronaldo Luis Nazario de Lima. I don't know why, but that's just my answer. Going to the next question. Wow, almost fell down. How much you love Indonesia and when will you go to Indonesia again? To be honest, my love for Indonesia has grown so much in the last couple of years. I've got an Indonesian citizenship passport, so I'm feeling even more Indonesian and more love for Indonesia. And when will you go back to Indonesia? Probably in June, FIFA match day June. That's my goal. I got some important games for Mechelen, the cup final, and after that I'm gonna be off working hard to be ready for the match day in June. So I hope I'll see you there, because I didn't mention who asked the question on YouTube. Nun. So I hope you'll see me in FIFA match day in June. We're going to the next question. It's Hugo Priono. What do you think about the Indonesian national team game against Burundi, and are you ready for the Asian Cup? And duet with Jordi Amat, Elkan Bagot, and Patin Yama. You know what? I'm gonna answer this question with those guys in June. I'll write it down for sure, because it's about the Asian Cup and it's about, you want me to class also Jordi, Elkan, and Shane Patin Yama. So I'll have a small video and I'll put that with that question on my social media, or maybe a quick one on YouTube, a short, who knows. I'll let you know. Hugo Priono. Going to the next question. Hilly Quintil. Did you know each other, Saido Berahino, Burundi player, when you play in Zulte Waregem with him? Thanks. Yes, I do. I know Saido quite good. We played one and a half season together. He came as a free player at Zulte Waregem. A great guy, a great lad, like we say, and a great player too. He was very important to us, and he is the captain of Burundi. Unfortunately, we couldn't see each other. We were excited to play against each other, but that didn't happen this time. Maybe another time. But yeah, he's a good friend, a good player, and I'm happy he came and visit Indonesia. So I need to ask him what are his thoughts about Indonesia, and mainly about Jakarta, where he's staying at the moment. Next question. Who is your favorite Indonesian player and why? Oh. There's so many. Because at the national team we have so many great players, great guys. It's gonna be a difficult answer. I'm guessing I'm gonna go I like I like Witan a lot. Witan Suleiman. He's a great guy, a great player. I like it how he speaks English. He's very open. He also played in Europe, so I was surprised about that. But I think he's a great player. Oh, I got to say Sadil too. Sadil is also so funny. Oh my god, I didn't. Everybody told me he's so funny, but he's amazing. He's the funniest Indonesian guy I know. So he's together with Ritan, favorite players of the national team. Um, how is the weather? Good in your opinion, and give reasons. By Jesse Ardita. I think if you can see the latest video, the weather is bad. It's very bad. Give reasons. I mean, it's a time of the year that the weather is not great. Yeah, so nothing I can change about. I'm not as lucky as many people are in Indonesia, having amazing weather every day. But I can't change it. I need to make the best out of it. So yeah, the weather is not the best at the moment in Belgium or in Europe. Next question from Yogis S. Bahri. If you play for Timnas, what's the number shirt you'll choose? Number 5 or other numbers? To be honest, I saw that Rido is playing with number 5. It's my favorite number, but yeah, just wearing the jersey itself is gonna be good enough for me. I'll see which other numbers are available when I'm gonna be participating. But number 5 is unfortunately taken. Rido can keep it. Don't worry about it. My friend, don't worry about it. I'll choose another number, but just wearing the Garuda jersey is gonna be good enough for me. Whatever the number will be at the back. Next question from Jesse Ardita is, what inspired you in your football career from childhood until now? Wow, that's a big question. Because I started playing tennis, my parents were both a squash player and handball player. So my parents used to own a squash club with some tennis court. So I picked up tennis as a first sport. I picked up that racket, started hitting some balls. But then because I got friends in school, they all started to play football. I started to play football, and I think that's what inspired me the most, of achieving as a team, to win games as a team, achieve a lot of goals that you set up for, and yeah, to be able to share that with your friends, with teammates. I guess that's what's the most inspiring me, and that's also why I'm choosing Indonesia, to able to celebrate and achieve big things for all together with that big nation behind us. And I can't wait to celebrate that first win all together in the stadium. So that's the most what inspired me in my football career. Going to next question, Danny Boy. So we have update. Yes, keep going, brother. I will. And by the way, is Marcelino hang out with you in Belgium? We hang out one time. I was planning of, due to my rehab, I've been very busy. It's been long days, but as soon as I'm up and running again, I'll go towards Ghent, where he's probably staying, hang out. I saw him when he came to visit the clubs, and we had a good time. But I'll probably go hang out with him much more as soon as I'm back fully fit, and he has time for me too, of course. But his English is getting good, so we're able to do it, and probably we'll do maybe some vlog for you guys to see how we hang out and what we can do in Belgium together. So yeah, if you have maybe questions for him, yeah, leave some comments. I'll ask him, but it will probably just be a day vlog. So yeah, I'm gonna take you with me to see Marcelino in Belgium. Next question from Loki Amazing. Okay. Do you think Mechelen will qualify for next year's UEFA Europa League? That's a good question. because we've got the cup final, the 30th of April. So I believe we can do it. It means we get a ticket for the Conference League. That's not the UEFA Europa League, but we have a qualifying round too. But first step first, we need to win that game, 30th of April. That's gonna be the highlight of my career, my seasons at Mechelen too. The club is ready for it. We're gonna be ready for it. But if we want to make the UEFA Europa League, we need to win the cup final first, and that's the first step, the first goal. So I believe we can do it, and I hope you guys believe it too. Next question from Dion Mokker is in Bahasa Indonesia. Okay. Oh, sorry guys. My phone got it was full, so I had to set it up again. So yeah, let's go to the next question. Probably the last question. I don't know. Okay, it's in Bahasa Indonesia, so I'm gonna try to translate it. From Dion Mokker. Bang Sandy sekarang kan sudah jadi WNI. Kira-kira KTP, so kartu tanda penduduk, negara masuk kota kabupaten mana? I know what you're asking. You're asking where my residency is on my KTP card. Unfortunately, I can't share this information. It's kind of privacy. But I got a KTP card, as you can see. I have a passport too, but it's in Indonesia, the location, so I can't tell you where it is. But it's a good question. Good that my Bahasa is getting a little bit better. Still many questions. Unfortunately, I didn't expect so many questions. I think this is enough for part 2. Would you like a part 3? Put it down in the comments if you want a part 3 of answering questions after Q&A. I don't mind it. I think it's fun getting into touch with your questions, answering as good as possible. So let me know if part 3. If not, thank you for watching. Thank you for the questions. I had a great time. Thank you for reaching out to me, and I'll see you next time. Sampai jumpa lagi.